First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rachak Kodash. The honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations and much love to you brothers out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And what I want to do today is continue on in this. If you brothers didn't see it, I made a video earlier about a dream I had concerning ICBMs. All right. And what it was that a nuclear missile, pretty much popped off in the dream. You know what I'm saying? And it was beautiful. I was the only one rejoicing in the dream, of course, but it was beautiful. And I stumbled across an article a couple days ago, actually. And this dream reminded me of that article. So, the spirit, just went ahead and acknowledged, that I should do the video, so to say. So here it is. And as you see the title of the video, World War III, Russia, world's most powerful thermonuclear bomb. All right. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and go to this article I got. And we'll go from there. Bring out some scriptures, of course, like as always. All right. Let me get it going here. All right, so this is an article on RT. The RT News. All right, it's entitled Moscow warns against premature steps in universal nuclear disarmament. Okay, but the key point I wanted to get at is this article. Well, actually, let's go through the article just real quick, and then we'll get to that picture that was up there. All right, and in this article, it reads, any steps aimed at reducing the quantity of nuclear warheads and their carriers must be taken in conjunction with global nuclear disarmament under strict international control, Deputy Russian Foreign Minister has said. All right, so what you got going on right now, if you haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the world, all right, you got this devil over there meeting with the, oh shit, hold on. Brother, Lord's will, I'm still on. Give me 1 second. Let me just double check, make sure I'm still on live. Hello. Okay. Oh, shit, hold on. All right, we're good. All right, so nonetheless, you got this devil, Donald or DJ Trump, meet with this Moabite. All right, and supposed peace talks, which is all bullshit. All right, I'm figured by now. But what they want is North Korea to denuclearize itself, in the sense that they need to get rid of all their nuclear missiles. They've got to get rid of all their facilities that can produce nuclear missiles. Okay, but we all know that's not going to happen. All right, as the scriptures say, they shall seek peace and safety, and sudden destruction shall fall upon them. All right, 1 Thessalonians 5:3, I believe, and then you got Ezekiel 25:7 or 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace and not find it. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that Ezekiel real quick. That's a good scripture. I love that scripture. I believe it's Ezekiel 7. Ezekiel 7:25. Yep, Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. All right, so that's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to seek peace because they know destruction is coming. All right, so they're trying to seek peace, but there shall be none. There's not going to be any peace, man. There will be no peace until Yahweh Shema Shai's kingdom is established throughout the world. Okay, let's go back into this article. It reads, Moscow considers that it is too early to start the process of universal disarmament and urges maximum sobriety and realism in approaching the issue. See, at least like these Edomites over there in Russia, they got some common sense, right? Even though there's Jake mingled amongst them, okay? Because you go to the Russian icons and you got a lot of so-called black, all right, icons, all right. Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Rybakov said on Thursday as he spoke at the conference dedicated to the 50th anniversary of the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, the NPT. We call upon everyone to approach the task of nuclear disarmament with sobriety and realism. Any movement in direction of nuclear disarmament must be weighed and divided into stages, the Russian diplomat said. And that's the complete opposite of what America is claiming on the mainstream media, or what this administration, the White House administration, is saying. All right. The stop to nuclear weapons production, destruction of its existing reserves, and exclusion of nuclear weapons and means of the delivery from national arsenals, by definition, cannot be organized separately from sealing a treaty on universal and full disarmament under strict and effective international control. So what they're saying is, how can you tell these guys, North Korea, that they need to do away with their nuclear weapons and their nuclear arsenals or whatever, the production facilities? That has to be tied in with the universal and full disarmament of everybody nuclear weapons. But you think America would give up their nuclear weapons? Hell no. You got to be living in La La Land to believe that. But nonetheless, you know, brothers can read this article, man. It's not hard to find. But to the point of the lesson. All right. It's a lot. Computer going a little slow. Everybody's on the internet here, apparently. All right, so you got a picture here. And there's a picture of a nuclear missile, all right, in Russia, one of Russia's nuclear missiles. What are you doing? All right, so read the caption here. It says, the world's most powerful thermonuclear bomb, up to 100 megatons, is displayed in the Museum of Nuclear Weapons in the Russian Federal Nuclear Center in the Nizhny Novgorod region. All right. So yeah, they say it's in a museum, but you don't think they're gonna use this thing? All right. And the key thing I wanted to get on is, look at this, 100 megatons. All right. 100 megatons. This bomb right here, 100 megatons. That's a powerful fucking bomb, man. All right, they've already shown that the Satan II, all right, the Satan II can destroy the you know, the size of France or Texas. The Satan II, the Cermat 2, Satan. All right, it's already been established that. All right, but look at this thing, man. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the propulsion system on this thing, man. Now let's go to, because everybody knows what happened in Japan, Nagasaki, and Hiroshima. All right, now let's go and keep this number in mind: 100 megatons. Now let's go into the bombs that were the only atomic bombs, all right, that were dropped. And keep in mind, this is a nuclear bomb, a thermonuclear bomb. These bombs that were dropped on Japan were atomic bombs. All right, so this is on atomicheritagefoundation.org. All right. So you had the little boy and the fat man that America dropped on Japan, which just the name of these bombs sounds like pedophilia to me. I don't know if I stand alone, but that sounds like some pedophile shit right there. Little boy, a little boy and fat man. Come on now. That sounds like some straight up gay shit, some pedophile shit. But guess what? Who invented these bombs? The good old USA. Right? And ultimately it was the spirit of the Heavenly Father All right, in those German scientists. All right, the Manhattan Project. It was mainly German scientists that created these bombs. All right, for the purpose of destroying themselves. Okay, but nonetheless, let's read on. What I wanted to get at. Well, actually, let's look at this picture. Look at the size of this thing. There's a person standing next to it, and compared to the bomb, look how big he is. He's probably, if he laid down next to it, he'd probably be damn near the size of the bomb. All right. Now let's go back to this. Brothers, this computer's not the quickest on the planet or the internet. Apparently, everybody wants to be online at the same time as me. All right, look at this guy. He's not even half as. He's about. If he was to lay down to this next to this, he'd be probably like right here. You see how much bigger this thing is? All right, but nonetheless, let's go back. All right, let's go to the specs on it. All right, explosive force, 15,000 tons of TNT. All right, and let's Google 1 ton of TNT to a megaton. Let's Google that. What did it say? 1 ton. 1 ton of TNT to megaton. Here we go. How much TNT is in 1 megaton? A 1 kiloton nuclear weapon is one which produces the same amount of energy as an explosive which as 1 kiloton, 1,000 tons of TNT. Okay, so you got 15,000 tons. Oh my geez, 1 megaton weapon would have the energy equivalent of 1 million tons of TNT. Are you getting this now? All right. So 1 megaton would equal to 1 million tons of TNT, and the way they rated this the missile was 15 tons. So it would be what 15 million, I believe. I could be wrong. 15? No, it'd be way more than that. 1 megaton. It'd be like a 1 billion tons of TNT, or 1.5 billion. It'd be a ridiculous number. 1 megaton is equivalent to 4.18 times 10 to 15 joules. That's ridiculous, man. You can't even compare these missiles. And look at the devastation they made. So 1,500 tons. 1,500 tons, right? Of TNT is not even one megaton. Okay, and what did this say over here? Let's go back. Come on. See how Satan want to hinder spirit flowing now. 100 megatons. This missile is capable of up to 100 megatons. The missiles they dropped in Japan had 1,500 tons of TNT. 1 million tons of TNT would equal 1 megaton. So this is not even one. This bomb was not even megaton of devastation that could happen. All right. So let's go on to the Fat Man. 21,000 tons of TNT. It's still not even 1 megaton. And this missile, all right, this bomb that Russia got over here is 100 megatons, man. That's more than 100 times stronger than these bombs, these atomic bombs they drop, man. This thing right here will devastate the whole planet. And that's just one. All right. These Satan 2s, the Cermat weapons, they got multiple warheads on them, man. Because this don't look like the newest weapon out there, man. So imagine what they got now. But let me read that again so just so brothers can understand, or whoever the hell's watching can understand. the significance of these weapons, man, that are being created. 1 million. Okay, a 1 megaton weapon would have the energy equivalent, meaning equal to, of 1 million tons of TNT. The little boy in Fat Man was not even 1 megaton. Look at this thing, man. The size of a car. And it wasn't even 1 megaton. On the other hand, what Russia has on the museum, which they will use soon on America, is the equivalent of 100 megatons, man, of devastation. All right. You know what? The hell with RT. Y'all get the point. Let's close some of these down here. Let's go into the scriptures, man. Y'all, if y'all don't get the point by now, you finish. All right. Let's get into these scriptures though, because that's beautiful, man. The Lord is about to bring judgment upon this place. I just realized that. That's the spirit. I googled that real quick. I didn't know it was a million tons of TNT is equal to 1 megaton. 1 megaton is equal to 1 million tons of TNT. And those bombs that have been dropped weren't even 1 megaton, man. Hey, this place, America, is finished, man. I don't know if they came down there and told y'all, but America's about to be destroyed, man, on a ridiculous level, man. The Lord is an overachiever, man. The Lord is going to bring a swift destruction upon this place, man. And it's going to be beautiful. Lord's will, we get to watch it from the skies and not partake of it.
Cheesy grooves, deep flavor.
You know what I'm saying? But this Jeremiah. Salakia. Check something real quick, brother Salak. All right, brothers. Salak, brothers. All right, so this is Salak. This is Jeremiah 51 and 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. And who are the modern day Medes? Where's Mede? The Medes at today? Is the Russians, man. And who's the king of the Medes? Is Vladimir Putin right now. All right, for his device or his thought, his idea, his plot, his plan is against Babylon to destroy it. And where's Babylon? Here in America. All right, America is the modern day Babylon, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. All right, so the Lord's plan is to destroy America. All right, with Russia leading the charge, man. So not only is America going to be destroyed, but it's going to be overkill, man. It's going to be something that you didn't think was possible, man. But guess what? You're going to see it in these days. All right, let's go through these scriptures now. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy it. And what is that talking about, man? That's talking about the smith is talking about those scientists that created the missiles, man. Created the technology, the propulsion system. All right, the atomic, the shit that goes atomically into those missiles. All right, and now you got these thermonuclear missiles, man. Who do you think invented that, man? Those smiths. All right, because what does a smith do? He creates swords. He creates weapons. So the Lord created them to create these missiles to ultimately bring destruction, man. He created the waster to destroy, man. And that's Esau, man. Yeah, how about Shemi Al-Shai created Esau to destroy to destroy himself, man. All right, and that's what's going to take place in this time. That's going to happen real soon, man. All right. The Lord created these German scientists. All right, Albert Einstein, and just go into the Manhattan Project, man. We're not gonna go into it in this lesson, but go do some research on the Manhattan Project. All right. And you want to see what the Lord's talking about. All right. And how much more today where this advanced technology is skyrocketed, man. Let me say it again. 1 megaton is equal to 1,000,000 tons of TNT. And how did they rate the fat boy and the little boy? Or how did they rate the little boy and the fat man? They rated them by the tons of TNT. One was 15 tons of TNT. The other one was 21,000 tons of TNT. And that wasn't even 1 megaton. And this bomb, the most powerful thermonuclear bomb on the planet, is 100 megatons, up to 100 megatons. That's more than 100 times more powerful than the bombs that were dropped in Japan. All right? This thing is serious, man. You don't want to partake in that, man. You don't want to partake in that lake of fire. All right? Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon. And we know what Babylon is. An assembly of great nations. Because, let me continue. An assembly of great nations from the north country. All right, so it's not just going to be Russia, all right? It's going to be more than that, okay? It's going to be North Korea, China, Russia, Iran, India, even everybody, man, everybody. They're going to come up against Babylon, all right? That great whore, America, all right? And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as mighty expert men, none shall return in vain. So these missiles, once they get shut off, they're not coming back. All right, there's no return address on them. Nothing's gonna happen that where they're just gonna come back, man. They're not gonna miss their marks. All right, they're gonna hit their marks, man. Plain and simple as that, man. Okay, they're not gonna miss their marks. All right, and as a matter of fact, let me get that precept. In Joel. Because as I said here, their arrows shall be as mighty expert men, none shall return in vain. So let's go to Joel chapter 2. This Joel 2 and 7. They shall run like mighty men. Then it say, hold on, let's go back now. Hold on. Remember in Joel 2 and 7, it says, they shall run like mighty men. Go back to this Jeremiah real quick. Go to the bottom. Jeremiah 50:9. Their arrows, what's that? Arrows, those nuclear missiles, their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert men, none shall return in vain. All right. Mighty expert men. Let's see what Joel said. He said, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. They shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Meaning they're not gonna some glitch is gonna happen, and they're gonna crash in the middle of the air or blow up in the air. No, they're gonna hit their marks. All right, that GPS coordinates already set. All they gotta do is that button get pushed, and then missiles are gonna hit where they gotta go. All right, verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another, so they're not gonna crash in midair. No nuclear warheads is gonna blow up in midair because they crash into each other. All right, they shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. All right, so these missiles, man, they're gonna go out and they're gonna hit their targets. Plain and simple. Let's go to 2nd Ezra now. Salakia, brothers, give me 1 second. I gotta get the dog. Come here. All right, Salat. So let's go to 2nd Ezra 16. 2nd Ezra 16. Verse 13. The 2nd Ezra 16 verse 13. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow, His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, it shall not miss. So that goes with that Joel. They shall not miss, right? Ezra said that. And then Joel said, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path. So that means they're gonna hit their mark. They shall not miss. They're not gonna miss because the Lord's Spirit is gonna be on them to go to the destination they need to go to. All right, plain and simple. All right, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, and how's that gonna happen? Because these missiles are coming from the other sides of the world for the most part. All right, and they're gonna be shot every which way. All right, America's gonna shoot missiles. Russia's gonna shoot missiles. Everybody's gonna be shooting. Whoever got nuclear missiles or all their missiles, man, not just nuclear missiles. All right, all the missiles are gonna be shot. All missiles. Ain't gonna be no missiles left after this, man. All right, verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. And that goes with that Jeremiah 50:9. Plain and simple, man. They ain't coming back. No return address. All right, let's finish up on Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 50. Go back to Jeremiah 50 and I believe it's 14. Yeah, because this is what the Lord's got prepared right now. He's preparing it real quick. Right, Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against Yahweh. All right, so what? All these nations are going to shoot all their arsenal upon America, man, Babylon. Because why? Because America has sinned against the Lord, man. They have profaned, they have blasphemed, they entreated the children of Yahweh Shemel Shai deceitfully and malignantly, all right, harshly, with choler. All right, if you look that word up, choler, Choler. That's how America has entreated the children of the Lord. So for that cause, all these countries are gonna bend that bow, meaning the silos, the submarines, wherever the missiles are gonna come from, and they're not gonna spare no missiles, man. So nuclear missiles, atomic missiles, regular missiles, all the missiles, man, they're gonna get shot off to the four ends of the earth, man. Mainly here to America, man. All right. And so how do you think that America is gonna be utterly destroyed, man? Because all these countries are gonna shoot all their missiles upon this place, man, and coast to coast is gonna be burned up, man. That's why the scriptures say 200 million missiles. They didn't specify what kind of missiles. All right, but 200 million missiles are gonna be shot upon America, man, including nuclear, thermonuclear missiles, regular missiles. All right, whatever they got in their arsenals, they're not gonna spare. In that day, they're all gonna be shut off, man. And with that, I want to say, Kahalai Habashim El Shai, Mawat Lababal, Shalom.